Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back. Evolve Yogi here. And today I have for you a 25-minute power flow. Yes. So let's go ahead and get straight on into it. So we're going to go ahead and begin at the back of our mats. Go ahead and inhale and bring the arms up. Go ahead and grab the left wrist with the right hand and inhale and exhale into the stretch, opening up through the left side body, opening up, and inhale brings you back to center. Go ahead and grab the right side wrist and exhale into the stretch, opening up through the right side body. You can keep your eyes closed here if you like, or you can have them open. And come back to center. Go ahead and drop the hands, and then we're going to step it out to the center of the mat. Inhale for length, and then exhale, fold down to the center. Go ahead and place your hands down onto the mat. Inhale. And then exhale. Place the left hand down onto the mat. And exhale. Go ahead and open it up with that right hand to this nice spinal twist here. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring it back down. And then we're going to come over to this right leg. And you're just going to give it a nice back rub here with the right hand. Inhale for length. And then exhale. You're going to come a little bit deeper into this right leg. And then you're going to come back to center. This time you're going to place the right hand onto the mat. And then you're going to come and open up with the left hand into the spinal twist. Beautiful. Coming back down to center. Inhale for length. And then exhale, coming towards the left leg now. Go ahead and give it a nice massage. And then inhale and exhale. Go ahead and get closer to the left leg, hugging the leg. You can kiss the knee, tell the knee, oh, you're such a good knee. And then coming back to center, we're going to inhale. And hands on the hips. And then exhale, come all the way back up. Beautiful. Now we're going to come back to the back of our mats. And hands are going to come all the way up. And they're going to come down to center. And then we're going to just come with some of these. Roll the head around. Go the other way. Nod for yes. And no for no. Drop the hands down. Roll the body down. And then roll the body up. Hands come back up. And then drop to heart center. And then we fold down on. And then we place our hands down onto the mat. And we crawl out to a nice plank position. Beautiful, yogis. Okay, I hope you're ready for some nice power, because here it comes. We're going to go ahead and bring in the right foot to the nose. From the nose, we're going to go ahead and bring it to the elbow, down to the wrist, down to the other wrist, up to the elbow, and then reverse it back, down, and then bring it back. Then to the nose, to the elbow, down to the wrist, elbow, and reverse it. And then back. Nose, elbow, wrist, elbow, and then reverse it, and then back. Beautiful. Bring the nose to the knee to the chest. Bring it between the hands. Look forward. Utilize the breath. And come up to your high lunge. Beautiful. Open it up. Warrior two. Just kidding. Bring it back. High lunge. Nope. Warrior two. Nope, not yet. Just that high lunge. Now, place a nice bounce in that back leg because we're going for a nice fly. And bring it nice into a warrior three. Beautiful. If you fall, just come back in. You can keep a nice bend in this front leg if you want, or you can straighten it. It's up to you. And then from here, utilize the breath and come back, whoop, into that high lunge. Hands come down to heart center, sitting low into that high lunge. Inhale, and we'll bring the left elbow over, and the option, your left over the knee, with the option to open the arms. Breathing here. Hands come back. We'll come back to center. Hands framing the foot. Knee to chest. And option to one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. No breaks. Inhale back to that plank. And we're bringing the left knee into the chest, into the nose, over to the left elbow, down to the wrist, over to the other wrist, up to the elbow, and then reverse it and bring it back. Oh, to the nose, to the elbow, wrist, wrist, elbow, and reverse. And then bring it back. One more time, to the nose, to the elbow, wrist, wrist, elbow, reverse. Bring it back, bring it to the hands. Look forward, utilize the breath, bring it up. And we'll open up for a high lunge. And warrior two. Maybe not. High lunge. Warrior two. Just kidding, high lunge. Bounce that back foot because we're going for a flight. Warrior three. Can be bent or it can be straight. How's your flight going? Are you with me? Bend that front leg. Utilize your breath and place that back feet down. Back into your high lunge. Hands come down to heart center. Beautiful. Slowly sit deep into that. And right elbow comes over the knee as we take a twist to the right side. Option to open the arms. You don't have to take it, it's just an option. Breathing here. Slowly bring the hands back together. If they were open, coming back to center. Frame the foot. Bring it into the chest. Back. Option for a one-legged chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Beautiful, yogis. Inhale. Come into bringing that right leg up. And we'll open that right leg. And then we'll bring it into the chest. Right leg goes up. Open hips. And we'll bring it into the chest. One more time. Right leg comes up. Open hips. And bring it into the chest. Beautiful. Look forward. Place the right foot between the hands. Step forward. Place the left foot besides the right. Left hand comes down, right foot comes out, and right arm comes up as we open for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. And try to challenge yourself here. See if you can come up off that hand. Maybe shift the gaze, place both hands down, close the hips, and bring the left hand up for a reversed Ardha Chandrasana. Beautiful. Bringing that hand back down. Slowly bringing a bend in this front leg as you slowly take a bend and utilizing that breath as we come into a high lunge. And opening it up for our warrior two. And we'll reverse that warrior, bringing this arm back behind us and seeing if you can tuck it into the thigh. And if you can't, that's perfectly fine. Just seeing if you can keep it behind your back. Reaching this top arm and keeping a nice bend in that front leg. Slowly, we'll come down to a extended side angle. You're beautiful. You're doing great, yogis. Look down, and we'll come over, bringing our feet over onto our sides for a reverse Skandasana. Bring it all the way back up, coming through and coming back into a Skandasana. One breath here, bringing it back to a easy twist. Be most expressive you want in this easy twist. You don't have to just keep the arm straight. Beautiful. Framing the foot now, bringing the knee into the chest, and we're slowly going to pivot that back foot on the inner corner as we slowly thread the foot through, coming into a beautiful falling triangle, letting the chest lift up to the sky all the way, opening the chest, feeling those beautiful vibrations, and slowly bringing the foot back into the body as we come through and bring this right arm down onto the forearms, and we slowly come over onto this arm for a baby wild thing. So slowly coming through this wild thing, bringing and opening this chest all the way up to the sky, feeling the openness. And as we come back through this wild thing, we're going to come down onto the other forearm on the left side, and we're going to come through a forearm plank. And we're going to rock back and forth and side to side 5 times. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up to plank and vinyasa. Knee back in a downward facing dog. And take one breath here. And we'll slowly lift the left leg up. Open the hips. And we'll bring the knee to nose. Bring the left leg up. Open the hips. And bring the knee to nose. One more time. Bring the left leg up. Open the hips. And bring the knee to nose. And slowly place the foot between the hands. And step that back foot to meet the other foot. And place the right hand down. Left foot comes out. Left hand comes up for Ardha Chandrasana. Half moon. Challenge yourself. Remember, try to shift the gaze or come up off the mat. Slowly come back, placing both hands on the mat and close the hip. Bringing the right hand back up for our revolved Ardha Chandrasana. And we'll bring that hand back down. Place a bend in that front leg as we slowly utilize the breath and come up for our high lunge. Beautiful. Open it up for warrior two. Reverse it. Bring that back arm to the back. Tuck it in. And reach with that top arm. And slowly we'll come back through our warrior two and come down for our extended side angle. Breathing here, reaching, and slowly come down with that left hand, coming up onto that ball as we slowly come over into our revolved Skandasana. Breathing one breath here. And on an inhale, we'll bring it all the way up, all the way over into a Skandasana. Holding it here. If you like, you could take a little bind. And then we'll come back, placing the hands, bringing the right hand up for an easy twist. Open it up. Easy, easy. Bringing it back down. Frame the foot, bring the foot into the chest. One breath here, and we come over onto that foot, threading it through for our fallen triangle. Heart lifts up to the sky. All those good vibrations. Woo! I'm feeling the fire. I'm feeling it. Feeling that sweat. I know you are. Slowly bring that leg in and bring it into the chest as you slowly come down onto the forearm of that left side, flipping it back over into a baby wild thing. Hearts lifting up to the sky. And when we come back over, we'll come back down onto both forearms and go for our rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up to your plank and vinyasa. And knee back in our downward facing dog. Beautiful. Whew. Let's take one releasing breath together. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and bend the knees. Come out to the toes. Bend the knees. Look to the top of the mat. And jump through. Come to the center. Bring your legs out straight. And you want to keep them turned out. Whew, I'm just dripping in sweat. Keep the legs turned out so the heels are touching, but nothing else. Keep the feet pointed, and we're going to keep the hands behind us, about a hand's distance behind you. And you're going to push up, but on an inhale. So you'll inhale, exhale, and then inhale. You'll push up into a reverse plank. I got a hair in my mouth. And then from here, we're going to bring one leg up and one leg down. 4, 5, keep looking at your hips. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And keep it where it is, no falling. One leg up, take the twist, come back, bring it down. One leg up, twist, back to center, bring it down. Up, twist, center, down. Up, twist, center, down. Twist, down. Up, twist, center, down. One more time. This last one here. And just drop the head back. And then slowly come down to the mat. Hands come up. And then slowly folding over the legs. Hands come to feet, toes, heels, shins, ankles, whatever you can reach. And we'll slowly inhale and then exhale over the legs. And flexing the feet, you come up enough just to make a nice flat back. You can keep the eyes closed here if you like. And then we'll slowly come up to seated. And then we'll slowly make our way back down onto our elbows. Keeping the legs nice out and straight. And we're going to do a nice little core blast to finish up our power. So we're going to move into some scissors. So we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, then bring it in for 1, 2, 3, 4. The legs never touch the floor. So let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last set. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful yogis. That was intense. And now we can slowly come down onto our mats. And we'll take it down a notch or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. And we'll slowly bring the arms out to T shape. And bringing the right knee into the chest and take the left hand to the right knee and we'll bring it over the body and we'll have the head turn over to the right and we'll just let the heart slowly come down as we breathe into this nice spinal twist here. And we'll come back to center, bringing the left knee to the chest, and right hand comes to the left knee, flopping it over the body, gently now, and head comes over to the left. Taking nice deep breaths, slowing down the heart rate. And coming back to center, and dropping the legs out to the corners of the mat, and letting the shoulders drop down away from the ears, and the hands placing up or down, up for receiving or down for grounding. It is totally up to you this time, my yogis, whatever you want to do. As we move into our final resting position for our power practice, our Shavasana. So this time you may take whatever you choose to do, reflecting, and if you choose to resonate or make any sorry, I just cannot think of what I was trying to say, so I'm just a big sweaty mess, but please forgive me. Just really take some time to look inwards and think about all the things that really resonates with you and reflects with you, and if that is not what you want to do, then please by all means take this time to do whatever you want. This time is for you and you only. Extra time to be here, by all means, please stay as long as you need, my yogis. And if you're ready to move away from your practice, please move your fingers and your toes and slowly move to one side of your mat, feeling into all the comfort and the vulnerability, and slowly come up to a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed and one hand on top of the heart center. The strength in me honors and respects the strength and power that I see in all of you. And I'm so grateful to have all of you join me for this beautiful power flow that we all did together today. And I'm so grateful for all of you. We'll seal this practice today with one beautiful releasing breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you, yogis. Thank you for joining me for this beautiful 25-minute power flow. I actually forgot to set my timer, so I don't know if it really was 25 minutes, but I really hope it was. And if it wasn't, or if it was, then I really hope that it didn't go over time. But please subscribe, please comment, please like. It really helps me out to let me know what you guys like, what you guys dislike, what I should put out on my channel. And it really helps me out as well for my channel. So please, and I love you guys. Take care, stay well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.